As I said, I can't be with somebody passive. She acknowledges everything. And you know what? I told her she could be herself. And this is herself. And I'm not seeing herself that I'm not liking. I'm not seeing herself that I'm not loving. And I'm not seeing herself that is not something that isn't. I guess that's what brings me to not look to looking at everybody else and saying those people are pieces of paste. And I feel like I don't need another piece of paste in my life. What do you think of me? You think I'm something like that? No. Not at all. I just think the main problem with what happened with you is that you don't want to hurt any men. But you can't avoid emotional manipulation. Right now, you're taking all I'm saying in your own ways. But you don't know how many genuine feelings I have. And you don't know how many feelings I have. And how much I experienced this without you guys here. You know why this place is so different from most places? Because I experience everything. I don't shut it down. So this apartment, the vibe you get from it, it's all me or my mom. But mostly it's me. And she knows it too. If you think I'm trying to make you like a third wheel or something, you're wrong. Because I would never do that to you. I care about you too much to do that to you. But I do think you need to understand and accept certain things in life. Like that, emotional manipulation. I mean, I can't say anything is going to be 100%. But I'm not looking for 100%. If I was, then I wouldn't be a writer. You know, I'm looking for someone that really doesn't need to take me away. Someone who could take me to stay. Take me to stay. Think about that. Think about that sentence. Someone to take me to stay. Not take me away, take me to stay. And like I said, you know, the expectations that you're wanting from what I'm going to say are not as high as how I feel. And it's not only this moment. You know, as she said, it's not because she's drunk. Well, you know what? It's not because I'm here with you guys right now and holding her. Do you really think it is? I wish I could do this every day. I wish I could call every second. But I can't do that every day. Because I know that you guys have your own lives and have your own responsibilities and everything else. My responsibility right now, yes, I have a lot of responsibilities for my family, for everything. And there are many things I'm not going to accomplish in my life. But the one thing I know I will accomplish is this. And this is very important to me. This is like nothing like no other. The laughing I'm doing is just the presence of how much... I mean, do you really think I have no serious feelings whatsoever? You know how serious I feel right now about this? That's why I'm laughing. Just remember that. When I'm the most serious about something, I'm laughing. Because it's that close to me. It's tickling me inside because no one's ever tickled me like that. In that part of my soul, in that part of my heart, in that part of my brain, to accept me. And to say, I really do accept you and I already love you. How can I not accept you? It's just that opening up that I've never felt before. And that's why I love Catherine. Because there's something there that I never felt before. And it's not going away. It's not getting smaller, it's only getting larger every time we come together. And it feels like that. That critical love. I critically love her. I critically love Catherine. I critically love Catherine. And I don't think it's going to stop if I sob. If I get hurt. This is something that is... And you could do anything you want. You could call me out on it. The less friends for me. But you don't know how I feel. And it's not because I'm trying to tell you you don't know how I feel. I'm not going to tell you. No. You listen to this and you tell me what you feel about it. Because I love you. And this isn't, you know, a small Karen little butcher shop. This is my heart. And this is the soul. And this is everything. I'm not 25 years old. I'm a picture that I've always seen. And I've turned every color. I've been on fire. And I'm still calm. Because I'm fiery calm around you. And I'm the little engine that could. Or the little engine that nobody else would. I just want you to know that I care about you so much. And love you. To the critically love. I critically love you. Because my brain can't stop thinking about you, and it just drives everything like a war horse through my heart and my mind and my character. And I just can't stop. And it's not obsession, it's not, stalking. If it's obsession to think about you, then I don't know what love is. Because you have to be there. You have to be there. If you're not there, then something has replaced it. And I don't want you to be replaced by anything. I don't want to replace you by any supermodel, by any other person. I just want you. And I could look at those other ones and say, oh, they're beautiful. That's a beautiful woman right there. But that's not what I'm going to say to you. And you know that. And you know what I feel about you. Take care, guys. That's what happened. I'll just tell you the direct motive. Give you a little part of what happened last night. Got the drinks, came back here, came upstairs. Catherine and Christina, they already drank some, sorry, did that wrong. Listened to some music, sang along a little bit. Then Catherine, clearly, since she's smaller, a little harder to handle the drinks, so that was there, placed on top there. And then we moved on to the next one, and we're here listening to music as Christina looked through the garage of my little closet, listening to the music. Catherine kept on hugging me and holding me and saying how warm I was, and I was just laughing because how much this exploration of myself is growing. It just makes me tear up inside, and it makes me tear up in a beautiful way. It doesn't make me tear up like there's something Band-Aid that needs to be put on. The Band-Aid is coming off, and everything's coming clear again. So every time I went back, because it wasn't like she's my savior, she's my answer. It was like she is an extension of what I am. And this isn't an acceptance first, this is the love first. This is the genuine feelings, and they're not carrying anywhere else. They're carrying here, and they're carrying her. There's nothing else to worry about. I don't have an answer for how she feels about who she's with. I don't have an answer for how she feels about how I feel about her, or how Christina feels about how I feel about Catherine. But I have an answer of how I feel. And after we held each other, after we became a part of that, I just didn't know what else to do but carry you down. Carry you down because I carry you down nowhere. I carry you up. I hold you. And I have nothing to hold on to but you. Because all the other things, they're already responsibly taken care of. I just knew that to surrender to the heart and swords and everything that's on this journey is just as clear as the part of me that is through you. And you seeing me, and you accepting it and you loving it. It's not heartbroken if it's love. And I'm not going to get hurt because I really love you. That's how much I love you. I'm not going to get hurt. That's a hard thing to do. But I don't know if a real answer is going to come because of what you're reflecting back to. Or what you're reflecting towards. So I don't know. I had no idea that I would have to keep a chagrin. So I held you on the bed, wrapped my legs around you, and had all the above feelings. Love, sexual, good, so on, whatever. Love. Oh man. These are all here, and they're not whatevers to me. They're the single part of my inherent life right now. The wings that are right now, this is my inherent life. And it's not inherited. It can be fate, it can be all these things, but my genuine feelings are not anywhere more clear. I mean, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm not so real to everybody, because I laugh. So they think I don't care. This is how I feel about you. And if you think I'm lying, if you think I have any part to not give the decision to give you a real answer, every part of me is there. Every part of me through every element is there. So I hugged you, I held you. I held you so tight. I wondered why the watermelons in the sky were just as tender and loving. Tender and loving. And that's all I can say right now. I better not answer right now. Thank you for accepting that. Thank you for accepting it. What? I says thank you for saying so. And so, I block every territory. And I know that the one thing that I have, unlike most people, is not acceptance due to who you are, but love of knowing who you are. And knowing that judgment and all these other characterizations, they're nothing compared to what you're giving me. They're nothing compared to what you're giving me. And hopefully the same I'm giving you. Hopefully I'm giving you the same feelings. I don't know if I am. I can't express to you that every single way I've expressed to you is just as important. So through a text, through anything, all these means are the portals for what I want, and the portals from what I have from you. They are from what I have from you, because they are. There's no flipping switches now. And that's where I am. That's why I am. You'll never turn away because you'll always know. And I know. Without a doubt, you can say that this is just a little spark, a little engine. Because just saying that doesn't mean it's going to go away. I experience them because they're not an obsession. They're not something I want to stalk. And I have the same interest, and you know that. Everyone does. Let's see who doesn't.